Attention. How you feeling? Look at these gentlemen right here.
The two Pitbull fans all over the country. I heard that voice though.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's it.
There we go.
Okay, good.
In recognition of his numerous accomplishments, and whereas, although only 14 years old, Ahsan, who grew up in Seth Boyden Parish in Newark, and sang with his church choir at age 5, has particularly distinguished himself with his exceptional vocal gifts, as evidenced by his recent contract with Interscope Records. And whereas Ahsan's talents have been showcased through multiple YouTube videos that have been viewed by millions of people throughout the world, touring engagements in Los Angeles, California, and numerous print and online interviews, as well as appearances with Darling Love on CBS Local News and other legendary artists at the New Jersey Performing Arts Center during a special holiday concert. And whereas New Jersey's young people set their goals high, persevere in pursuit of those goals, and to reach their desired milestones and accomplish their objectives, stand as an example and an inspiration to their fellow citizens of all ages. And whereas it is altogether proper and fitting for this House to pause in its deliberations to commend Ahsan and to praise him as a young man of strong character, exceptional determination. Now therefore, be it resolved by the Senate of the great state of New Jersey that this House hereby honors and salutes Ahsan, a tribute to his meritorious record of achievement and accomplishment as a musical artist, and extends sincere best wishes for his continued success and happiness. Be it further resolved that a duly authenticated copy of this resolution, signed by the Senate President and attested by the Secretary, be transmitted to Ahsan Wadi.
Yes, I move the resolution, Mr. President. Mr. President, may I speak on the resolution? Please, sir. Mr. President, you know, there's a lot of talk about urban youngsters more than anybody else about the country, particularly here in the state of New Jersey. And I think all of us know the route that Congress had in New Jersey, the city of Newark, or Patterson, or Passaic, East Orange, Irvington, Elizabeth, Orange, the kind of route we get from the towns in Gloucester County, South Jersey, etc. But you read about the newspaper about youngsters involved in subculture groups, oftentimes for gangs, some call other kinds of things. It's not really representative of the majority of our young people in our society. It is certainly not representative of the majority of African Americans in our society. Those who continue to articulate politically and otherwise that African American families and those of us who live in urban communities, that we don't want to work, we just want entitlement, we don't raise our children, we simply don't care. That is simply not true. And today I'm very honored a young man from the city of Newark, from public housing, one who was just a youngster, 14 years old, but mature probably than most people at his age level. Someone, if you go on YouTube and look at him and hear his voice, you'll be amazed at the talent this young guy has. And I'm sorry I don't have him to play, so you'll know exactly what we're talking about in terms of talented young people. And I just want to commend him because, you know, his mother raised him, his father, you know, and his manager, his godfather, you know, his non-gospel. Still here, not Robinson, but Richardson, and he's seen something in this young man. This young man has performed with Stevie Wonder, at least when he walked in, Stevie Wonder was there to help guide him. He's sped away to other productions. I believe he just got back in country for performing at the New Jersey Pack. And if we don't start to depict people down here that has talents beyond just basketball and baseball and football, but those who have an academic skill set along with the other parts of our cultural growth, then I think it's a disservice to all of our young people in New Jersey, and particularly those youngsters that are doing so well in their own way in terms of growing up the right way under very different times. And so with that, I just want to congratulate okay, for what you're doing. And I really wish that everyone would go on YouTube and look his name up and play some of his music. You're going to be so amazed with this voice. This young man is going to go a long ways, and to be quite frank about it, with the spirit he has, the talent he has, he's going to be economically set okay. The main thing I always tell Ahsan is that you've got to keep those grades up, and he's basically an academic A student. And he loves to play basketball, and he thought that's where he was going. And what God would have it, his greatest talent, and that's one to share a wonderful voice with the public as man was brought out. So it's not just going to congratulate you and hope you walk here and take a picture.
You get your swag on. Doc. What's the Temptations back in the day?
Chill. You get a video, you don't need a picture. Booyah.
Got the kid to
Let me see that real quick. Let me read.
Play later. I know. Listen to play later. It's for the editing. 1, 2.
Nice.
That's smooth, man. Good stuff.
Let me see.
It's recording.